action here at WrestlePalooza as we have the first appearance of both Jordynne Grace and Priscilla Kelly here at First Avenue, though we have seen both in action at the Uptown VFW in the past year in person.
Absolutely, two of the top women going today on the independent scene. Jordynne Grace and Priscilla Kelly, and it's no secret, Dave and I have fairly heavy hands in the world of women's wrestling through Sugarman Athletes, Rise, 12 and Farmers Wrestling Attractions, and various other places. And all of those promotions and many more places where you hear names like Jordynne Grace and Priscilla Kelly. And there were even some promotions there where we saw both of these girls' names up for match of the year voting, both in one-on-one competition with other female athletes, other male athletes, to world-class professional wrestlers here today at WrestlePalooza.
Jordynne Grace had an excellent matchup at the Uptown VFW against Mercedes Martinez. If you haven't seen that one, it was back in March of 2019. If you want to dig into the First Wrestling Archive to check out that match. On that same show, I believe it was Kylie Ray against Priscilla Kelly.
It was, and Priscilla Kelly getting the victory in that match with a variant of a Hangman's neckbreaker out of the corner. Jordynne Grace, of course, known for her powerful offense, as the ring intro stated. I've been a little intoxicated, so the weights might be up. She squatted both 290, benching 180. We've seen Jordynne Grace use variants of pump handle drivers. We've seen her use powerbomb. We've seen her use a lot of powerlifting maneuvers. Priscilla Kelly, who's very fast, very sudden, very sudden offense, including that Hangman's neckbreaker and a whole lot of STOs, a lot of kicks, a lot of strikes, and a lot of tackles that don't send Jordynne Grace anywhere.
With as thick as Jordynne Grace is, it takes a lot to bunch her, to take her off her feet, to move her around that ring, but she can certainly take Priscilla Kelly down with one shoulder tap.
Just bulldozing her over, picking up a pump head of steam.
Nobody home. And Priscilla Kelly pulled out the victory against Kimberly in her last First Wrestling outing at the Uptown VFW. Quickly moving out of harm's way, but couldn't avoid that boot from Jordynne Grace.
Didn't that son of a bitch Corbin attack the women?
Yes, he did. Cover here. Near fall for Jordynne Grace. We've seen a lot of women across the independent wrestling scene compete here at WrestlePalooza events in the past.
And we know moving ahead into the year 2020, more and more women athletes will be returning and debuting in First Wrestling.
We know that Shaz McKenzie makes her First Wrestling debut on the 9th of April at the Uptown VFW.
Arm drag by Priscilla Kelly takes her down. Went to hook the clothesline, missed, but maybe a little misdirection. Super kick for her troubles, and Priscilla, there's that STO! Hook of the leg, Dave, this might be it! Not quite.
Very close.
Rob Page on top of the action, suspenders, glasses.
As we see Jessica Havoc here at WrestlePalooza events. Currently on television is Ruby Riott, Heidi Lovelace.
Shotzi Blackheart recently debuted on NXT television. You never know who you might see today in First Wrestling and where they might be tomorrow. Priscilla rolling through. Kick. Another kick. Down goes Grace.
She could be out. Holds her in half.
Oh, so close.
Needs to stay on her here. She's got a much stronger opponent in a weakened position. Could be Priscilla's opportunity. Keeps the fight coming.
What a year both of these women had in 2019. Some great matches, some great wins. Are going toe-to-toe with veritable legends in this industry in various promotions around the world. And Priscilla,
shoulder first right into the ring post. And now double knees across the back. And she's not done. Jordynne Grace using her body as a weapon.
And just seeing the body, the head, the neck of Priscilla Kelly just ricocheting off the buckles, off the ropes.
Big splash! Oh! Priscilla Kelly somehow able to kick out.
Priscilla just ripped, roared, snapped, and cracked on all of those impacts from Jordynne Grace.
She's amazed that somehow Priscilla was able to kick out.
Did she kick out, or was it an involuntary muscle response?
Good question. Earning the respect of the fans here in the Twin Cities. Trying to grab that waist lock, but Kelly with several elbows.
Oh, driving her head in. I thought she was scouting for that pump handle driver. Kelly, now you see just a faint bit of light in her eyes. Will that flicker indeed go out at the hands of Jordynne Grace as she winds up? Misdirection by PK, kicks the arm away, and busting the spine.
Again, able to get that shoulder up, going for the cover again, and again, Priscilla Kelly kicks out. Jordynne Grace taking issue with the referee's count. Looked fair to me. Worry less about the ref's count, more about your opponent.
Priscilla trying to use the ropes, trying to use anything she can to get the leverage, to get back to her feet, pulling on the tights of Jordynne Grace a bit.
And tying her up in the ring ropes.
And Priscilla flying with that Liu Kang-like kick to the back.
Charging into the corner. Forearm connects.
Rolling away, getting more momentum, has Steve another forearm. PK roars into the elbow. Priscilla Kelly, momentum off the other buckle. The kick is up. Is it good? Does she get the extra point for no? I guess it'd be a field goal. I'm going to a football thing.
Half and half, and gets it. Kick to the side of the head. Combination here from Priscilla Kelly. Cover, two. Oh, so close. Both women really having to fight, trying to get the victory here.
Hopefully there's a first inning left after these two women tear the house down.
We still have a show tomorrow. Both women trying to pull it together, get back to the standing position.
Both of these world-class women athletes have a lot of ammo in the clip, and they've darn near emptied it already in relatively short match.
Ooh, race! Look at that body slam. With ease, like one arm.
Snap! Body slam again!
Getting back up is Priscilla Kelly.
I just see madness in the eyes of Kelly now as she fires up rapid-fire forearms.
Oh, right on her head! What? She kicked out again!
Another move from the arsenal, that power offense. Picked Priscilla Kelly up with ease. The sit-out on top of Kelly's head. Not enough to put the very tenacious Priscilla Kelly down in this match. Grace, you can just see something building in those facial expressions. Is it anger? Is it rage?
Oh,
Is it
here it comes. Hand handle. No! Kelly avoids it. Kick to the side of the head.
Rocks her, winds her.
Submission predicted.